broken ankle this past weekend in Cincinnati. Their pitching staff with Liskanek and Fox in the bullpen has been banged up. Nick Neugebauer has been hurt. It really has been another lost year for Milwaukee. Here's Jim Rushford, 0 for 4. What a story this is.
This is good.
Rushford was in San Diego a couple of years ago.
Okay.
Delivering pizzas for a living.
Pepperoni sausage.
I don't know that.
Okay.
But he was watching a Cubs game, and we were talking about, with Ron Kittle, about a tryout camp here in Chicago.
Okay. Schaumburg.
Rushford is from Park Ridge, Illinois. His buddies were watching the game with him. They pulled their resources and bought him a round-trip ticket to go to the tryout. He impressed Kittle enough to get signed in Schaumburg. They moved him on to the Northern League, where Kerry Ligtenberg and guys like that have come from. J.D. Drew played there. And here he is in the major leagues after a tryout that he just found out about on a whim by watching Cubs baseball on WGN. And he makes his debut in his hometown in Wrigley Field in Chicago last night.
So does WGN get a percent of that commission?
I don't think so.
I mean, they kind of helped sign him, so they were really acting as an agent, right?
That's just a remarkable story.
That is truly remarkable. I mean, it goes to show you that everybody's not going to be that #1 draft pick or drafted, All-American high school, college. Sometimes there's those rags to riches stories, and this is one young man who went on a whim and it paid off for him.
And he had a good night last night. He had an error in the field.
That's a good night.
Very early in the game, he made a tough catch on a Fred McGriff pop-up, had to climb over the bullpen mound, made the catch and threw a rocket to the plate that Mark Bellhorn beat by an eyelash for the first run of the game, and then later on made a diving catch against Alex Gonzalez in left field. So all in all, considering from whence he came and what he's been through, it's a good night. Any night really in the big league, it's a good night compared to delivering pizzas for a living.
Well, it depends on what type of pizzas. I like pizzas. I know you like pizzas too.
I would just say that the fringe benefits in this particular business are probably just a slight bit higher.
Yeah, the tips are a little bit bigger here.
Giving and getting. Sexton